I'm very glad that today we'll be awarding the Freedom Award to Kateryna Kruk, who was the spokesman for Maidan at that time and who many of us followed for reliable news of the Maidan, and who is now the spokesperson for the Ukrainian government. And Ruslana, the beautiful Ruslana, who sang on the Maidan until she lost her voice and kept up the spirit of the people. And I remember the last time I met Ruslana. It was on the 21st of February, the day we signed the agreement. We negotiated all night, literally all night, and we agreed to meet again to sign, I think at 9 o'clock. But 9 o'clock came and we weren't signing because not all the signatories were there. And eventually we heard that one of the opposition leaders, Vitaly Klitschko, who is now mayor of Kiev, couldn't be with us, but good luck to him, had difficulty in persuading the Maidan Rada to sign the agreement. And eventually he persuaded Frank-Walter Steinmeier and myself to come and meet the Maidan Rada to try to get them to agree. And I have to tell you, it wasn't an easy sell, because we were basically telling them to sign an agreement to maintain in power until December a president who just the day before ordered the murder of 100 of their comrades. And Ruslana was one of the people who asked searching questions about whether this is really necessary. But Frank-Walter and I knew that if they don't sign, there were already troops being assigned to the Interior Ministry to drown the Maidan in blood. And if the Maidan didn't sign, Yanukovych and his people would get an alibi, both for the West and, more importantly, for their own repression apparatus, that, look, I tried to get a deal. I was ready to dilute my powers. I was ready to shorten my term of office, and these people have rejected it. Therefore, we have to crack down. Well, I'm very glad that after a stormy meeting, the Maidan Rada voted 35-2 to accept the agreement. Because I knew that once a leader like Yanukovych shows weakness, his own camp, his own chain of command tends to weaken. And I thought he would lose power within weeks. Well, we know what happened. He lost power and skipped town within hours. But this doesn't detract from the courage and from the wisdom of the people of Maidan at that particular moment. And thanks to that, they are now winning again, because they have a democratically elected president. They are at last carrying out reforms and carrying out the agreed package with the IMF and receiving a very substantial amount of foreign assistance. And above all, they are being galvanized as a nation to defend their country from foreign first annexation and now terrorist penetration. And so I think with luck and with people like this, Ukraine can get to where Poland is today. And we are all here, I think, friends of liberty and therefore friends of Ukraine. And therefore it's my great honor and pleasure to award the Freedom Award to Ruslana and to Kateryna Kruk. Okay.